PokerStrategy.com. Learn to win.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another game casted by Stitch StarCraft. Today I'm going to be taking a game from Tt.PiG, and he is going to be going against the one and only, he is, well, now known as ROOT.Destiny, and it's going to be a ZvZ. I'm not really sure onto which server this is played. It might be Korea or it might be North America, but anyhow, I got this from Tt.PiG. He recently just won ACL Melbourne, a very, very big achievement for him. If you guys are not familiar with what the ACL Melbourne is, it's actually one of the biggest, I think right now actually the biggest tournament going on in Australia, and I'm not sure how much the prize pool is, but maybe $4 grand, I'm not sure, but yes, Pig is going so far, and he's getting really, really good. We're going to be seeing him in the World Championship Series finals for Australia, and he's got a very good chance of going through and making to Oceania. He's just a very, very good player, and he's really improving so much right now at the moment. So yeah, I mean, Pig sending a ZvZ over. His ZvZ is of course going to be good because on the Southeast Asian server there's a lot of Zergs, and ZvZ is a very, very common thing. And yeah, so both these players starting off very normal, nothing too cheesy from both Destiny or Pig. And yeah, Destiny also joining Root already, as you guys know, leaving Quantic. When he played this game, he was in Quantic. It's quite an old replay, but I thought having Pig and Destiny duel each other out would be a pretty cool thing. So I'm going to cast this game, and so yeah, both players just doing something very normal. Pig actually opening with a 15 hatch, and he's going to, actually I think it's a 16 hatch. Yeah, he's going for a 16 hatch and 16 pool, whereas Destiny is going for a 14 pool. So this is actually pretty interesting. So one player does go for the more economic build, and the other goes for the more techy build. And it's actually nice to have the pool first, so you get that queen faster, you get the faster larva production, and you're probably not going to have lings that will do too much damage to your opponent. But yeah, Destiny does go for the later gas, so it's actually going to even out now, because with Pig getting the earlier gas, he can actually get the Speedling metabolic boost a lot faster. Now Destiny does see the expansion come down, and Pig also sees the expansion come down. So it's looking fine for both players. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Destiny does start mining his gas right now, just slightly behind Pig. It won't be too big of a deal. It's just that his Speedlings will pop probably 20 seconds before Pig's Speedlings pop. And yeah, we do see that the queen does come out earlier for Destiny, but he's going to make him one at a time, whereas Pig is going to make two at a time. So it's not ridiculously big of a deal, because it's not like Destiny is going for an aggression. But still, it's going to be nice for him to have that earlier droning, because Destiny is using his larva for droning and not making lings. So both players have started their Speedling, and we'll see if Pig is actually not taking his guys off gas, and this probably means a Baneling Nest. Whether it's for aggression or defense, it's still going to be a slightly earlier Baneling Nest, unless he does go for an Evolution Chamber, which I don't really think he will. There we go, we do have the Baneling Nest coming down, and looking at Destiny, he as well is not pulling off his drones. He's probably going to make a Baneling Nest just as well. A lot of players do tend to go for the Banelings now instead of going Roaches, because Roaches are slow, and usually if you do go Roaches, you can only go defensive Roaches. Offensive Roaches don't work as well anymore, because people have figured out that +1 Lings just takes it out really easily. Just get a surround and you'll look good. So Pig being very, very greedy, actually both players being very greedy. We're already hitting the 30s drones mark. But we do have the Extractor and the Baneling Nest, so it doesn't look like anybody's all-inning at the moment. Probably some pressure applied from Pig right now. He's making 8 lings, and Destiny also starting his lings as well. Pig making a Sparkle, and Destiny, I really like this. I really like the SimCity. I'm not really sure about it, because he does have a gap between his Baneling Nest and the hatchery, and he also has a gap here, which he's using 2 lings, and I don't know, it just screams weird. Why not just have one opening to defend? This seems like it can be easily a place that, you know, may get like I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot of loopholes in it, and you can take it out. But whether or not we do have Pig pressuring with 4 lanes, Destiny not gonna allow that. Destiny's actually making his lair right now, and that's a rather early lair. He doesn't know what pressure's coming at him just yet, but Destiny does have banelings right now. 3 speedlings are gonna go straight into his base, and they will scout the lair. That's a good scout for Pig, so he knows what's going on. He also sees a Roach Warren, does he? I think he sees the Roach Warren. Yes, he does see the Roach Warren. So he knows that something's going on, and that's a very early lair. That's why, and this is actually really cool. Pig is actually making a macro hatch. Oh, this is going to be very interesting. Looks like Pig might be doing a very, very big pressure very soon, as Destiny does come in with lanes, and he's picking off the queen. 2 banelings don't connect with anything, and there's still a lot of speedlings for Destiny. Will be able to penetrate through? Will Pig have enough units? He's got 4 banelings morphing on top, and he lets the speedlings pass inside to his main, and that's a very, very big leak for him. And all the drones are stopped mining, and Destiny got a good scout. Free entrance into the main, really. So we'll see what Pig does. I mean, right now he sees that Pig is going for a macro hatch, and this is really interesting. Most players will not go for a macro hatch. They'll probably go for a third, but he's going for a macro hatch. So this means that a lot of pressure is coming towards Destiny's way. And will he have enough units right now? We have a lot of banelings outside morphing, and Destiny sees exactly what's going on. He's got to be scared. This is a full baneling attack, 27 banelings. This is absolutely ridiculous, but Destiny's got roaches, and roaches do really well against banelings. Destiny already transferring all his drones back into the main. Oh gosh, this is going to be a huge attack as Pig comes in right here, looks at the drone line, no drones, he's going to run straight up, but the banelings are blocking it, and a huge move by Destiny. Wow, these connects for Destiny's are absolutely beautiful. And this is the craziest hold I've ever seen in my life. That was a beautiful hold by Destiny. Pig crashed into the wall of morphing banelings, and when those banelings morphed, they crashed straight into Pig's 8 banelings, and that was a beautiful connection for Pig over there. So now Pig is actually he's actually a bit behind, because he's low in Harvester's count, because he did choose to go for a very big attack. He morphed a lot of banelings using a lot of gas and minerals, and he doesn't have a third, whereas Destiny does, and Pig's trying to deny that. He wants to bring himself back in here, but it doesn't look like his speedlings will be enough for this. And Destiny looking very sharp as a run by comes into the main, and this is a huge one for Pig. The roaches are actually bothering with these lings at the third, which are going to hit the natural, and this is a very nice ling run by. Pig is buying a lot of time for himself right now. Oh gosh, he's actually killing a lot of drones. The ones in the main are completely undefended, and that was so many drones killed. 15 drones killed, definitely worth it for Pig, because he did buy himself time, and he's constantly making lanes, and this is exactly why, because he needs to buy himself time. He can't afford to get a counterattack right at his face right now. So here comes Pig once again with speedling run bys. He's going to split his army, hit the third, but there are already roaches at the third, and he's going to choose to run into the natural, and this is going to be a huge play once again. Destiny, roaches without speed, with speed, but still, this is a very nice hold for Destiny. My apologies, I thought he didn't have speed. But yeah, the double prong right now is going to get shut down. Destiny just simply has too many roaches. He has 22 roaches. That's way enough to deal with these small forces of speedlings. But yeah, Pig is also going for that Spire right now, and this is going to be really, really interesting. Spire against roaches. Well, the thing is, Destiny, he doesn't have economy to go for infestors, and Pig knows that, because he's lost so many workers. He's still behind in the worker count, and he's on 3 base with 42 workers. That's not even saturating 2 bases. So this is looking good for Pig. As long as Destiny can't get infestors, he absolutely cannot deal with these mutas, because the thing is, you need mutas on open field to deal with you need infestors to deal with these mutas on open field, or else your roaches are going to suffer so much damage. And the scenario we'll probably see is where Destiny he has to send his roaches out to do damage. He has to sack them and you know, do as much damage as possible. Try to split his roaches so the mutas won't do enough damage to his entire roach army at the same time. But still, it's going to be hard for him to push out because these mutas will be supply blocking him. And yeah, now Destiny knows that mutas are on the way. He needs to make spore crawlers, and that's what he's making. But before that happens, Pig can actually do so much damage to the mineral line, and he can even take out the third, which is a big move for him. Pig does take out the third, and he's not even upgraded in his lings. Now going into the main, killing more drones. Oh gosh, this is completely massacre. Destiny really needs these drones. He needs the tech. He needs everything. And Pig's mutas are only getting ever so big. Wow, a lot of damage being dealt, and even the queen might get picked off. Destiny is actually in scrambles right now. He's going to run into the natural as he starts to make a base trade. This scenario is not good for him. He needs these drones to be alive, and these speedlings are absolutely going to cut it for Pig. And the roaches going straight into Pig's third, going to deny it. No mining over there. Destiny splits his roaches, goes into the natural at once, and this is really great. These roaches will cut through a lot of things, but the spine wall, very, very nice reaction by Pig. Oh my gosh, this is so smart for him. And wow, Destiny forced to pull back, and this is so bad. He lost 35 workers already, another 20 lost workers in addition to what he had early game, and now mutas are out. Overlords are getting sniped out here and there. This is so bad for Destiny. I absolutely have no idea how he's going to come back. His main is not even mining. He's got the infestation pit going, but this is really hard to come back from, I have to say. His main is pretty much left unguarded. There's only 2 spore crawlers, and right now Pig can do anything. Pig's got the economy, Pig's got the defense, and he's also got these mutas, which are constantly sniping off overlords, and that's really, really nice. I really like how Pig is splitting his mutas to look for overlords. This is really smart for him, and he's just it's gonna be great because he's not gonna have Destiny's not gonna have map vision very soon, and Pig is just going to, you know, he can go into anything. He can go into Spire Tech. Sorry, Greater Spire Tech. After he gets his third base, and there's nothing that Destiny can do because Destiny simply does not have the economy to support a push against all these mutas, and he knows that Pig is going to go for a run by if he tries to push again because roaches are just way too slow. We've got the 2 fastest units for Zerg right now. We've got mutas and we've got speedlings, and the thing is, although they might not be able to engage these roaches straight on without a nice flank, but still they can do so much damage. They can buy you time. They can force your opponent to not move out because, you know, they will have to make a very big risk because there's no spine crawlers, and Destiny cannot afford spine crawlers right now. He needs every single mineral 4 units to deal with Pig, but Pig is just getting oh so strong, and he's coming back into the main trying to do some damage. I really like this rebound fire onto the spore crawler. It's really, really nice. His micro for these mutas are just phenomenal. Now Pig also securing his third. Destiny going to be mined out very soon if he doesn't go for a third. He's got 6 infestors on the way. We'll see how it goes. If he gets some money fungals, he could do well, but once again it takes 4 fungals to kill off mutas, and these mutas don't have armor, so that's going to be good. But then 4 fungals with 6 infestors, you got to get perfect ones or else you won't kill them all, and that's actually pretty tough right now for Pig. And look at this, Pig having so many spine crawlers. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's absolutely no way that Destiny can push through all these spine crawlers. And yeah, right now Pig just doing a good job staying back macroing, and Destiny got his drone count back. At least he got both bases saturated, but the thing is, he's just way behind in tech. He's got infestors now, but he's on 2 bases. There's simply not enough larva production or economy for Destiny at all to do much right now, and I really like this. Moving the spine wall to the third and in the natural is just such a nice move. Oh gosh, pre-splitting mutas. Pig is just absolutely reading this game perfectly. He's pre-splitting these mutas, so when he attacks, his mutas will be split and they won't be clumped up, and that really, really, that really prevents getting get those money fungals on Pig, because even if you do fungal, you're only going to fungal 1, 2, or 4 mutas at a time, and that's not going to be worth it for the infestors. And look at this, Pig already having his own infestors, so this is really nice. Pig, I just don't see losing this game at this moment because Destiny is just way too behind. He can't get a third right now. He needs every single larva for units, and he is getting hydras, which I really like. These hydras will do really well. I think Hydra's mixed with Roach Infestor is really strong because they do the DPS behind the army, and Destiny is actually looking to expand right now. It might not be the best idea. I think right now Destiny, all he can hope for is to all in, because the thing is, it's 21 minutes. He knows he's behind. His push failed, didn't do any damage, so he has to all in. And actually the mute is even coming here to deny that base. Pig is just playing this game really well in Destiny. He probably can't take it anymore. He should attack right now with the Hydras. He really should attack because the Hydras do a lot of DPS, and we do have Roaches coming out for Pig. So Pig making a very interesting transition from Ling Muta to Roach. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, if you guys have noticed, the Muta count has never went higher. Pig has just been very cost effective with his mutas, and that's very important, especially since mutas are very, very expensive units. So we do have Pig now pushing out with his own Roach Infestor force, but he is unupgraded, so Destiny will have the upgrade advantage if he decides to push. Actually, this game, it might even go till Destiny goes for third, but I think Pig is gonna finish this because he's almost maxed out. There's no reason why he shouldn't be pushing in, except for the fact that he doesn't have the upgrade advantage. But the upgrade advantage for Destiny is only the fact that he does have +2. Even that's a big deal, but there's a lot of units, and here comes engagement for Destiny. He's actually going to run back up to where his spines are, and that's a smart idea. He shouldn't engage a 200 pop army like this. He knows Pig should have more supply than him. But he does have Hydras, and I really like this. If Pig does decide to push up the ramp, these Hydras are going to do incredible amounts of damage, and Pig does have 4 bases right now. And Pig, once again, pre-splitting his army, looking to aim for a double prong, going to try to bait Destiny into fighting the bottom right side's attack. We do see Destiny repositioning his Infestors, and now Pig is going to spawn some Infested Terrans at the front to tank some damage. Fungals him, and this is a really nice play over here by Pig. He's going to draw a lot of units onto the side, and Pig is going to attack from the back. This is a beautiful flank for Pig, but a lot of nice Fungals coming down for Destiny. He's got a lot of energy here. Oh my gosh, those Infested Terrans, absolutely crazy, forcing Destiny to fungal those Infested Terrans. Mutas at the back doing damage. This is absolutely crazy. Wow, that beautiful play coming down for Pig. That flank was absolutely beautiful, and now Pig having 29 Roaches in production to fight Destiny. He is probably going to take this game. Destiny just doesn't have enough economy to support this, and wow, this is absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Pig is just playing some superb StarCraft over here, and here comes his Remax very, very soon. Destiny down to 106 supply, probably not going to make it. He lost all his spine crawlers, and now he's got Hydras, not enough Roaches to deal with this. His Infestors are out of energy. Each of them can only probably spawn 1 Infested Terran. Here comes Pig, grinding it up, spawning more Infested Terrans. Oh gosh, this is absolutely beautiful play over here for Pig, and he is probably going to take this game off Destiny, and Destiny leaves the game without a GG, but that's very normal. Absolutely normal. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this cast, and once again, if you guys want to support me, follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.